please take your seats. Graduates, please rise.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem and for the invocation, which will be sung by the University of Arkansas Schola Cantorum, directed by Dr. Stephen Caldwell of the Department of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the If on this earth I find my voice, let me share it with the voiceless. If on this earth I find great wealth, let me share it with the poor. But if I share one thing on this earth, let it be love. Let it be love. Let it be love.
You may be seated. Good morning, everyone. This is a great day on the Hill. Graduates, I don't know that you've ever looked any better than this morning. Members of the Board of Trustees, honored guests, graduates of the class of 2024, parents, friends of the graduates, welcome to the 153rd Spring Commencement. We are here. Yes. We are here to honor individuals who have completed the requirements for the degrees conferred by this university. This is by far the most satisfying event in the life of the university. Today, we acknowledge the work of faculty and celebrate the achievements of our students who are graduating this weekend. More than 6,400 students will receive degrees on our campus this academic year. The University of Arkansas's governing board is composed of 10 distinguished citizens of Arkansas. I am pleased to introduce the Board of Trustees members with us today. May I request that you hold your applause until all have been presented. First, we have Ms. Kelly Eichler of Little Rock, the board chair. Second, we have Colonel Nate Todd of Pine Bluff. Ladies and gentlemen, let's recognize the University of Arkansas Board of Trustees. I'm also pleased to introduce several members of the university administration and faculty. Again, please withhold your applause until all introductions are made. From our campus, Dr. Samantha Robinson, Chief Marshal and bearer of the Mace, Chair of Campus Faculty and Teaching Associate Professor of Mathematical Sciences. Dr. Terry Martin, Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Dr. Ed Pohl, Dean, Graduate School of International Education. Professor Cynthia Nance, Dean, School of Law. Dr. Jeff Edwards, Dean, Dale Bumpers College of Agricultural, Food, and Life Sciences. Professor Peter McKeith, Dean, Fay Jones School of Architecture and Design. Dr. Kathy Sloan, Dean, J. William Fulbright College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Kate Mamashvili, Dean, College of Education and Health Professions. Dr. Kim Lascola Needy, Dean, College of Engineering. Dr. Brent Williams, Dean, Sam M. Walton College of Business. Dr. Linda Kuhn, Dean, Honors College. Mr. Jason Battles, Dean, University Libraries. Ms. Melissa Hardwood Rom, Senior Associate Vice Chancellor and Dean of Students. Dr. Suzanne McCrae, Vice Provost for Enrollment, Dean of Admissions, and Director of Nationally Competitive Awards. Lieutenant Colonel Sidney Roberts, representing the University of Arkansas Army ROTC. Lieutenant Colonel James Malloy, representing the University of Arkansas Air Force ROTC. Dr. Brandy Cox Jackson, Executive Director and Associate Vice Chancellor, Arkansas Alumni Association. We have with us today professionals from the Sign Language Interpreting Network who will help us provide access to this ceremony for individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing. Please join me in recognizing these participants in today's ceremony. Kelly Eichler, Chair of the University of Arkansas Board of Trustees, will now bring greetings from the Board of Trustees and the University of Arkansas system. Chairman.
Good morning, graduates, distinguished faculty and staff, parents and guests. It is my honor to bring you greetings on behalf of the University of Arkansas system and the University of Arkansas Board of Trustees. I'm equally honored to be with you today on what is a momentous occasion for each of you and for our university. This day not only represents the culmination of all your hard work, but also of the dedicated work of our faculty and staff to provide you with a meaningful experience that has helped you grow and develop, preparing you for the next chapter in your lives and careers. I know the knowledge and experience that each of you has gained here at our flagship campus will carry you into the next chapter, and that our university, system, and the entire state will be better off because of your accomplishments. In my 8 years as Board of Trustee member, I have found each commencement ceremony is unique. The traditions on display vary by college and campus, and perhaps most importantly, each class of graduates faces a unique set of circumstances as they walk across the stage to receive their diplomas. But I will say, as a fellow University of Arkansas Razorback, this is one of my favorites. Your graduation today is a great accomplishment. It's something you will carry with you for the rest of your life. Your degree from the state's land-grant institution is not only a lasting foundation, but also your preparation to face the new challenges and opportunities that await you. And no one can take that away. When you have that dream at night that you've not gone to class, not worn your clothes to class, whatever it is that you dream, Realize that you have done it, and this degree is yours, and no one can take it away. Now, whether you are entering the workforce, starting a teaching or research position, or moving on to your next degree, my sincere hope for each of you is the ability to reflect on the robust and comprehensive nature of your intellectual experience with pride and a lifelong sense of curiosity and growth in mindset. While each of you had a different path to the senior walk, what you all have in common is a willingness to search for truth, to seek intellectual challenges, and to be exposed to new ideas, disciplines, and people over the past few years and also into your future. In making it to graduation, each of you has taken the initiative to prepare yourselves for this moment. My challenge to you is to take this experience and leverage it all the way that possible, to do the best you can, and to remember your time at the University of Arkansas when you need reminding about your strong foundation. You didn't have to come to the University of Arkansas, but you did, and you made it. Thank you, and congratulations to the graduates.
Thank you, Trustee Eichler. We appreciate those really wonderful words. The University of Arkansas now has the great privilege of conferring one honorary degree. Honorary degrees are conferred upon individuals who have achieved extraordinary distinction in the sciences, law, the arts, a chosen profession, or public affairs. Recipients of these degrees are exceptional individuals who have shown appreciation of and dedication to a university's ideals and purposes. This year, we have the privilege of recognizing the Honorable Mark Pryor. Mark Pryor is an alumnus with 2 degrees from the University of Arkansas, having first received his bachelor's degree in history, a very smart man there. He then completed his Juris Doctor from the School of Law. Pryor began his career as a practicing attorney before serving the state of Arkansas for over 18 years as a member of the Arkansas House of Representatives, a 2-term U.S. Senator from Arkansas, and Arkansas Attorney General. Currently, he is a shareholder for Brownstein Hyatt Farber Schreck LLP in Washington, D.C., and his law practice focuses on government relations. As a public servant to the state of Arkansas, and while in the state capitol in Washington, D.C., Pryor gained a strong reputation for working with both Republicans and Democrats in finding bipartisan solutions that would benefit Arkansans. Additionally, Pryor's dedication to the U of A, the state of Arkansas, and our country is a continuation of his family's legacy. Pryor is the son of former U.S. Senator and Arkansas Governor David Pryor and his wife Barbara, who helped establish the David and Barbara Pryor Center for Arkansas Oral and Visual History at the University of Arkansas. Pryor's service to the government, state, and nation, along with his staunch advocacy for education in Arkansas and commitment to our institution, are among the accomplishments for which he will be bestowed an honorary degree. Trustee Eichler, will you please escort Mr. Mark Pryor to the right side of the podium? It is now my distinct pleasure and great honor to present the Honorable Mark Pryor for his commitment to the people of Arkansas and for the promotion of the state of Arkansas. It is the privilege for the University of Arkansas to bestow the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws to Mark Pryor. Congratulations.
Where are the remarks? We're getting it.
Right here. Right here. Trustee. There you go.
I'm just going to read this.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
For his distinction and exceptional accomplishments as a friend to all Arkansans by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Arkansas, I confer upon Mark Pryor the degree of Doctor of Laws, honors, and admit you to all rights and privileges remaining thereto. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Dr. Pryor. It is now my privilege to introduce this year's guest speaker, I've given you a doctoral degree too, Doug. Doug McMillan. Doug McMillan began working for Walmart as a summer associate unloading trucks at a distribution center when he was just a teenager. Today, he leads the world's largest private workforce as president and CEO of Walmart Stores Incorporated. Throughout his 30-plus year career at Walmart, Doug has held many roles, including senior leadership roles in each of Walmart's business segments. From 2005 to 2009, he was president and CEO of Sam's Club. And from 2009 to 2014, he transitioned to president and CEO of Walmart International. In 2014, he was named the president and CEO of Walmart Stores Incorporated, becoming the fifth and the youngest person to hold this position. Walmart has invested significantly in wages, benefits, and education for its associates during Doug's tenure, including a debt-free college program and an expanded parental leave policy. Under Doug's leadership, Walmart is also striving to become a regenerative company. They have launched Project Gigaton to address climate change with a goal to reduce or avoid 1 billion metric tons of emissions worldwide by 2030. Doug is a 1989 graduate of the University of Arkansas, holding a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Accounting from the Samuel Walton College of Business. He earned an MBA in Finance from the University of Tulsa in 1991. He serves on the board of directors of Business Roundtable, the Consumer Goods Forum, and the U.S.-China Business Council, and sits on the advisory board of the Tsinghua University School of Economics and Management in Beijing, China. Please join me in welcoming Doug McMillan.
Good morning, Razorbacks. Good morning to our fresh-faced, sleep-deprived graduates, esteemed faculty, Chancellor Robinson, and to the parents. For those of you that are thinking about the money you're going to save by not paying for tuition, Hunter Yurachek asked me to remind you of Arkansas Edge, our NIL fundraising effort here at the University of Arkansas. Congratulations to all of you. You're welcome. That was free. You survived the tough professors, all-nighters, dining hall mysteries, and the eternal struggle of finding a parking spot on this campus. You got to storm the field after beating Texas in football and beating Duke in basketball. That's good stuff. Thank you for the invitation to be your speaker. My goals are to hopefully say something helpful and to be brief. Being brief is something I can control, so here goes. I've got 3 pieces of advice. First, be present. Life goes by fast, so try to enjoy every moment. I'm wired to think more about what's coming next than the moment right in front of me. Planning is important, but enjoying the present is too. When I was sitting in your chair, I had a plan. It was 1989, and in one of my final classes, our professor, Jim Webster, required us to write what he called a life plan. Jim had us write out the professional, financial, and personal goals we had for our life. I still have it, and I was mostly wrong. I planned to make more than $24,000 a year in my first real job out of school. I made less than that. I planned to get into business school at Harvard, Stanford, or Wharton. They all rejected me. I planned to start my own business, make a new product, launch a brand, and make it in the USA, and that didn't happen. But thankfully, I got the more important personal stuff right. In the plan, I named who I wanted to marry, and Shelley said yes. And we have 2 children. That was in the plan too. And they're now successful adults, and they continue to be the highlights of our life. So not all things will go exactly like you have in mind. Some will, some won't, and that's great. Anything else would be boring. Career-wise, the first thing I tell anyone who asks for guidance is to do today's job well, be present. Drive change, deliver results, and do it the right way. Being present in today's role and earning trust leads to the next job opportunity. The chapters in life, personally and professionally, go by so fast, so try to enjoy every moment and every phase of it. Be present. My second piece of advice is to pursue a career that does not feel like work. Life is too short to invest so much time doing something you don't enjoy. I grew up in a house where my dad was professionally unhappy. Being a dentist just wasn't for him. Now, I believe some of you are going to be dentists. Thank you very much. Thank God. God bless you. My brother married a dentist, and she loves it. It just wasn't for my dad. And too often, it robbed us of some joy in our house. So I set myself up for flexibility. I got a degree in accounting because I felt that would apply to any business. And I followed it up with an MBA thinking that would help me move companies or even industries if I wasn't happy. Ironically, I found my happy place immediately and never had to leave. I love the challenge of retail, the purpose and culture of Walmart, and the people I've worked with over the years have become my lifelong friends. I hope you find your spot quickly like I did, but if you don't, my advice is that you shouldn't give up until you do. I'm not suggesting you run from hard things or adversity when they come up, and they will. In fact, your connection to your purpose and what gives you energy is what will enable you to persevere. If you're in the right place, most days work won't even feel like work. My third and final piece of advice is to assume positive intent from others and show them some grace. Know that you'll get more joy from what you give than what you get. Sam Walton's wife Helen said, "It's not what you gather, but what you scatter that tells what kind of life you've lived." She was right. If you find yourself feeling stuck or negative, go do something to help someone else. Then notice how you feel. It works. It's unselfish and kind of selfish in a way. There's a lot of conflict in our world today, lots of worrying and too much suffering. We have a lot of challenges to be solved. I've been traveling all over the world for more than 30 years now. And years ago, I was advised to focus on the differences from country to country. Well, I was in South Africa with our associates last week, and I was reminded of the same thing I've seen everywhere else. People have so much more in common than we do differences. We should focus on that. The things we care about are largely the same. We want our kids to have it better than we do. We want to be loved and accepted, and we want to make a difference. My encouragement to you is to realize that, and when you encounter others, assume positive intent, show some grace, and be forgiving. My first day on the job with Walmart, I rear-ended my boss's car. It's a true story. His name's Benny Bridwell. He lives in Rogers. You can ask him. I showed up to work at the warehouse, but he decided to take a few of the rookies across town to help decorate the high school gym for the shareholders meeting in 1984. Benny stopped at a stop sign, and I thought he had gone through. My car didn't have air conditioning or a radio, so I had a cassette tape boombox in the passenger seat blaring really loud, and my windows were down, and I didn't want him to hear me. So I leaned over to the seat to turn the volume down. I think it was Bryan Adams playing at the moment. I then punched the gas, and I hit him really solid. He gets out of the car, walks around, looks at his bumper, looks at mine, shakes his head, and he says, "McMillan, you are not too smart, are you?" And I remember shrugging like I guess not. He showed me some grace and forgiveness. I don't even know if he ever told anyone. I guess my career could have ended right then. Realize that we're more alike than different. And remember that you'll get more joy from giving than receiving. Show people some grace. Thanks again for the invitation. It really is an honor. My congratulations to all of you. Now go make this university proud.
Thank you, Doug. Wonderful words. We will now confer degrees upon the candidates. Provost Martin.
In presenting the candidates for degrees, each dean will present the candidates from their college or school. After this is completed, candidates for all degrees will be asked to rise for the conferring of degrees. Dean Ed Pohl presents the candidates from the Graduate School and International Education.
Dr. Martin, the candidates who have completed all requirements for the master's degrees, the educational specialist, the Doctor of Education, Doctor of Occupational Therapy, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Doctor of Philosophy are recommended by the faculty and presented to you for conferring of degrees.
Dean Cynthia Nance presents the candidates from the School of Law.
Dr. Martin, the candidates who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Masters of Laws and Juris Doctor are recommended by the Centennial faculty celebrating 100 years of excellence and service. We present those candidates to you for the conferring of degrees.
Dean Jeff Edwards presents the candidates from the Dale Bumpers College of Agriculture, Food, and Life Sciences.
Dr. Martin, the candidates who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Bachelors of Science in Agricultural, Food, and Life Sciences and Bachelor of Science in Human Environmental Sciences are recommended by the faculty and presented to you for the conferring of degrees.
Dean Peter McKeith presents the candidates from the Fay Jones School of Architecture and Design.
Dr. Martin, the candidates who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Architecture, Bachelor of Interior Architecture and Design, Bachelor of Landscape Architecture, and Bachelor of Science are recommended by the creatively intelligent and regeneratively design-minded faculty of the Fay Jones School and presented to you for the conferring of degrees.
Dean Kathy Sloan presents the candidates from the J. William Fulbright College of Arts and Sciences.
Dr. Martin, the candidates who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Social Work are recommended by the erudite, musical, and above all, fascinating faculty and presented to you for the conferring of degrees.
Dean Kate Mamashvili presents the candidates from the College of Education and Health Professions.
Dr. Martin, the candidates who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Teaching, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Bachelor of Human Resource Development are recommended by the most pedagogically gifted, the healthiest, the most athletic, and above all, the most caring faculty of the College of Education and Health Profession, and presented to you for the conferring of degrees.
Dean Kim Needy presents the candidates from the College of Engineering.
Provost Martin, the candidates completing the necessary requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Biological Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Data Science, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, and Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering are recommended by the analytical, innovative, and wicked smart faculty are presented here for conferring of the degrees.
Dean Brent Williams presents the candidates from the Sam M. Walton College of Business.
Dr. Martin, the candidates who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Bachelor of Science in International Business are recommended by the most entrepreneurial and highest return on investment faculty and presented to you for the conferring of degrees.
Will the candidates for all degrees please rise? Chancellor Robinson, it is my privilege to present these candidates to you on behalf of the faculty, the deans, and myself, and I recommend these degrees be conferred upon them as indicated on their diplomas.
Thank you, Provost Martin. This is one time when the chancellor's got a little power. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree indicated on your diploma with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated. We will now begin the recognition of our graduates. Our first recognition will be for a student who has passed away while earning a degree, and his family is here to receive the honorary posthumous degree for him. That's not, okay, that was a mistake in my notes. I apologize for that. We'll move now to the confirming of the degrees. All right, here we go. Major advisors, I'm going to ask for the students, please, major advisors to get your students, and we'll start the hooding of our PhD students. Doctoral students, doctoral graduates, will you and your major advisors please rise? Students, please hand your hood to your major advisor and then turn your back to them. You may now congratulate your student. With the audience, please join me in applauding our newest doctoral graduates. You may take your seats. Dr. Martin. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Dean Pohl will present the degrees for the graduate school. Doctoral degrees for the Bumpers College of Agricultural, Food, and Life Sciences. Henry Ofosu Akwa, escorted by Donald M. Johnson and George Wardlow.
Shane Martin Wyatt. Isabel Whitehead Adams.
Carly Yarber, escorted by Jill Rucker and Will Doss.
Samantha Howe, escorted by Jiang Chao Zhao.
Kirsten Amber Midkiff, escorted by Jeremy Powell.
Mason Kastner, escorted by Jason Keith Norsworthy.
Carrie Ortel, escorted by Trenton Roberts. Mitchell Rowland, escorted by Danielle Graham. Cole Umberson, escorted by Craig Kuhn.
Doctoral degrees for the Fulbright College of Arts and Sciences.
Matthew Murphy, escorted by Erica L. Westerman.
Lucina A. Boland, escorted by J. Michael Plavkan.
Sushant Deepak Potdar, escorted by Erica L. Westerman. Mitchell Pruitt, escorted by J.D. Wilson.
Miguel Angel Abrigoteo, escorted by Ingrid Fritsch. Shilpi Agarwal Sonela, escorted by Suresh Kumar Thalapuranam.
Shivakumar Sonaila, escorted by Suresh Kumar Thalapuranam.
Justin Barrett, escorted by Matt McIntosh. Claire Allison Beard, escorted by Matt McIntosh. Cody Canote, escorted by Stefan Kilyanek. Ugochi Hope Chisom Isu, escorted by Mahmoud Moradi.
Motolani Omolade Matthew, escorted by Jackson O. Lay Jr. Kehinde Adedeji Olubanjo, escorted by Julie Stenkin.
Jan Hugo Betaa Menier, escorted by Kathy Comfort. Dana Turner Blair, escorted by Patrick J. Slattery.
Taylor Lee Weeks, escorted by Megan McIntyre.
James R. Cook, escorted by Jim Gigantino.
Samuel Scurry, escorted by Carrie Banton.
William L. Blair, escorted by Andrew Rach.
Shaquille Rafi, escorted by Andrew Rach. MD Kamrul Hassan Khan, escorted by Giovanni Petrus.
Mahmoudul Hassan Doha, escorted by Hugh Churchill.
Jacob Barfield, escorted by Yuzhang Fu.
Ferdinand Harerimana, escorted by Paul Thibodeau.
Sudip Pokarl, escorted by Hua Xiangfu.
Christina Michelle Barnes, escorted by Douglas Barron. Catherine Hyde Brott, escorted by Jennifer C. Vilu. Caitlin Diane Chamberlain, escorted by Anna Bridges. Chandler Ann Findley, escorted by Denise Beakey. Angel Houts, escorted by Bill Levine.
Anna Marie T. Teen Nguyen, escorted by Ellen Lean Feldner. Jake C. Stegerda, escorted by Timothy A. Cavell.
Doctoral degrees for the College of Education and Health Professions. Anna M. Amos, escorted by Michael Miller. Jennifer Lynn Bowman, escorted by Michael Miller.
Chris Macbeth, escorted by Michael Miller. Rebecca Warren, escorted by Michael Miller. Elizabeth Carrasio McKinley, escorted by Michael T. Miller.
Miran Kang.
Alice Jensen, escorted by Kit Kasirik. Chrissy Lewis, escorted by Jim Maddox.
James Jamil Pugh, escorted by Jim Maddox.
Suzanne Early, escorted by Mary Lou Shreve.
Kimberly A. Williams, escorted by Mary Lou Shreve.
Susan Ezell, escorted by Anna Jarit and Jesse Cassada. Audrey Shea Hunter, escorted by Michelle Kilmer. Hannah Marie Lyons, escorted by Allison Scott.
Hilda Solange George, escorted by Erin Popjoy.
Catherine Ketchum, escorted by Erin Popejoy.
Haley Thomas Frost, escorted by Christy Perryman.
Leah Rhodes Cheek, escorted by Vincent Carter. Karen K. Lang, escorted by Suzanne Kucharczyk.
Crystal Elise Mary, escorted by Suzanne Kucharczyk. Celeste Lene Michaud, escorted by Suzanne Kuharczyk. Amelia K. Oswald, escorted by Suzanne Kuharczyk. Hayat Tuchiev, escorted by Dennis Beck. Kate Niermeyer Ireton Walker, escorted by William F. McComas. Nancy Welsh Young, escorted by Renee Spade.
Andrew Camp, escorted by Gemma Zamaro. Rian R. Jita, escorted by Albert A. Chang.
Cassidy Klotz, escorted by Albert Chang.
Maddie Adeline Harris, escorted by Albert Chan. Merling Zhuang Cam, escorted by Xenia Liang. Sydney Hammett, escorted by Molly Harry.
Ashton Elizabeth Human, escorted by Caitlin Gallagher. Megan D. Jones, escorted by Michelle Gray.
Krishnan Dennis Kamal Samuel, escorted by Robert Davis. Eric Schisler, escorted by Paige Dobbs. Sky Babella Wildcat, escorted by Leslie Jo Shelton and Lorian Jordan.
Jasprit Kaur, escorted by Jin Woo Kim.
Yi-Ting Zhao, escorted by Jun Zhu.
Emery Ann Gregory, escorted by Yung Hye Song. Allie Ivy, escorted by Christopher Nelson.
Made Harumi Padmaswari, escorted by Christopher E. Nelson.
Shadrach Ibanola, escorted by Bob Beitel.
Aubrey Schultz, escorted by Bob Beitel.
Haley Michelle Duncan, escorted by Krista Hestekin.
Leticia Santos de Souza, escorted by Jamie Hestekin.
Sanjeev Vortial, escorted by Sarah Hernandez. Riley Dillard, escorted by Cameron Murray. Julia Irene Loshelder, escorted by Richard A. Kaufman.
Carissa Nicole Putbach, escorted by Gary Prinz.
Imam Al-Razi, escorted by Yarwei Peng.
Andrew Lee Mackey, escorted by Susan Gotch.
Mojtaba Ahanch, escorted by Roy McCann.
Sohail Nouri, escorted by Samir El Ghazali.
Mark Howard, escorted by Jia D.
Hunter James Nauman, escorted by Jia Di.
Hugh Trung Boy, escorted by Sandra Exioglu. Aisanur Betul Sengil, escorted by Burak Exioglu and Sandra Exioglu. Faith Sengil, escorted by Burak Exioglu and Sandra Exioglu. Jose Carlos Hernandez Azucena, escorted by Hai Tao Liao. Justin Tamiko Jack, escorted by Paul Millett.
Chao Sui, escorted by Wen Chao Zhou.
Abir Al-Naswari, escorted by Fiona Goggin. Huda Mohammed Al-Shaya, escorted by Andy Pereira. Andy Asnayanti, escorted by Adnan Al-Rubaye. Ibtisam Awad Alatwi, escorted by Ai Nong Shu.
Bridget Sikairos Meza, escorted by Yu Chan Du. Su Yao Ma, escorted by Song Fang. Jing Jing Yan, escorted by Mohammed Abdel Fattah Hassan Ali.
Kalbi Gunder, escorted by Gregory Salamo.
Emmanuel Simiyu, escorted by Fisher Yu and Gregory Salamo.
Melanie B. Moore Hoskins, escorted by Andrew Dowdle.
Jessica Diane Traco, escorted by Marty Matlock. Asma Mahar, escorted by Gia D. Aisha Hassan, escorted by Jaya D. Shah Du, escorted by Gia D. Ragaran Reddy Sathath Puram, escorted by Min Zhao.
Master's degrees for the Bumpers College of Agriculture, Food, and Life Sciences. Oluwatoyin Elizabeth Abati. Sarah Frances James.
Carol Ann Milam. Hillary Rogers. Ariel Elena Scholten. Emmanuel Cuejo Sequiere.
Kalim Azmat Chata. Molly Claire Stamps. Elsbeth Hamilton. Jillian Hyink. Emery Johnson.
Logan Gage Moss. Emmy Noyes. Richard Nyako. Findani Nyurenda. Sarah Ann Oswald. Emily Schlichtig.
Hannah Fearborn. Cody Everett Gruber. Maddie Lynn Haynes. Michelle Lynn Johnson. Brianna Page Johnston.
Pamela Rogers.
Chandler Michael Errol. Cooper Fanning. Tanner Austin King.
Samuel No. Summer Lee Lynn.
Matthew Woolard.
Yilin Chen.
Rashmi Rangaswamaya. Lydia Sue Rockers. Nafisa Sadaf. Rachel Woody Pumford.
Shannon Hart.
Juliana Marconi. Krista Victoria Mazzanti. Katie L. Winkler.
Brooklyn Goulet.
Raphael Zaya.
Benjamin Angel. Abdil Atencio.
Sarah Johnson.
Master's degrees for the Fulbright College of Arts and Sciences. Brooke Bierhouse Sutton. Bryce Drachenberg.
Molly Lee Militello. Anna Maria Christina Stan.
Lucero Aguirre. Sally Ball. Lee Aaron Blocker. Lucy Cape.
Camden Trent Rainwater.
Audria Dannenhauer. Mariah Alyssa Giels. Dylan Hale.
Basil Seymour Davis.
Rogelio Salvador Cano. Hannah Cashin. Brianna Faith Delau. Amy Duval. Breck Gillespie. Russell Garrett Harger. Alicia Ann Herrera. Mia Michelle Jones. Colton Long.
Jacob Peterson. Josue Porras Fernandez. Danny Torres.
Jesse Livingston Brown. Shelley Ashleman. Colette Oriana Bliss. Camden Faye Burris. Carl Mitchell Carabio. Jenna Marie Carey. Aura Comer. Forhad Hossein. Olivia Lynch.
Abigail Reese. Ashley Michelle Severson. Lydia Allison Sharp. Mohi Udin.
Samuel Oluwatosin Adegbenjo. Robert Miles Berry III.
Emily Medrano. Allison Tucker. Reagan Lucille Van. Alicia Wiafe. Zachary Wilmoth.
Caroline Marie Chumley.
Sydney Ruth Mulvinen.
Cotton Blaine Adderley.
Caden Blair Adderley.
Megan Willman.
Grace Catherine Abbott.
Ellen McPherson. Gabrielle Fongsi Vatanatham.
Benjamin Lugo.
William Moyes. Matthew Gerard Warren.
Rachel Allard. Charles Hayden Brogdon. Zachary Michael Hogue. Emily Leanne Allen. Emily Ann Sevilla del Rosario. Mara Eggeler. Obed Asare. Michaela Bishop. Caitlin Joy Campbell. Shreya Gandhi. Brittany Henderson. Cecily Jensen. Chloe Nicole Junkerman. Carissa Cruz.
Jason Neely. Mia Catherine Robert. Bryn Shooter.
Israel Adeleye. Beth Dedman. Sumi Limbu.
Jessica Miles. Samantha Wishmeyer. Shalom Joro Yabilsu.
Anna Buitrago. Arden Carlson. Forrest Frederick. Vincent Frimpong.
Larissa Cheryl Ramey.
Sam Campbell. Maisa Mohammed Hashad. Dylan Hopper.
Elizabeth Ann Muscari. Caitlin Plant. Shalini Rana. Eden Schulman.
Wesley Betcherer. Robin Bebo. Cole Birmingham. Dominique E. Butcher. Corey Marie Fincher. Christopher Guevara. Sierra Rochelle Hoagland.
John Kamita Injetinga. Jason Reznicek. Lauren Jeanette Zigmond.
Allison Freddie Hayes. Seth Kovac.
Zoe Elizabeth Patrick.
Lauren Lowe Berry.
Jessica M. Schmidt.
Chris Burkhardt.
Alessia Ferragutti. Daniel Kisi Somwa. Alira Connet.
Mackenzie Margaret Moorhead. Ethan William Olson.
Charlotte Alexander. Kayla Alford. Bridget Lynn Beezer. Letitia Antoinette Black. Lara Catherine Cato. Anastasia Clary. Chloe Cobb. Tyler Davis. Rebecca May Eveline Donnell. Rebecca Fife. Kinsey Grace Garbett. Jessica Lee Gibson. Edith G. Gonzalez. Jordan Gore. Kaylee Goff.
Jackson Brazier.
Bailey Sooner Huddleston.
Natalie Martinez Fuentes. William Lamar Medley. Hannah Elizabeth Miller. Jenna Kathleen Mullins. Isabel Grace Pack. James Arthur Robinson II. Emily Rowland. Elizabeth Trueda Sanchez. Gabrielle Sandoval. Anna Camille Stoddard. Deja Monet Caitlin Teague. Alicia Min Wiggy. Meredith Williams. Morgan Elizabeth Willoughby. Caroline Ivy Wilson. Catherine Lane Wren. Grace Young. Molly McClure Zamer.
Master's degrees and educational specialist degrees for the College of Education and Health Professions.
Deborah Parnicott.
Madeline Adkins. Sylvia Alarcon Padron. Haley Beaver. Julia Elizabeth Brown. Carly Campbell. Alexis Carter. Taylor Renee Castilla. Lauren Cornell. Chloe Marie Douglas. Morgan Lindsay Evans. Sarah Elaine Flaidland. Cindy Flores. Jessica Joyce Forrest. Anaí Davila Francis. Chloe Freeman. Amber Elliott Frerking. Sierra Dawn Geisert. Kira Marie Hart. Taylor Alice Higgins. Kelsey Nicole Holland. Jordan Louise Horn. Catherine Horner. Macy Hutchison. Madison Grace Johnson.
Gracie Frances May. Mackenzie McMahon. Alyssa Nicole Meyer. Emerson Mitchell. Sarah Catherine Mooney. Hope Newkirk. Molly Logan Peacock. Rhiannon Absher. Alexa Smith. Kendall Strickland. Juliana Adele Sweet. Emma Catherine Tillman. Caroline Grace Ulmer. Abigail Vernon. Shannon Lee Wallace. Jennifer Wallace.
Lorraine Michelle Ashmore. Sean Michael Barnes. Caitlin Dunlap. Sydney Heil. Riley Claire Jones. Ruby Jane Lonman.
Margaret Martin. Abigail Rose Wyatt Martinez. Lauren Dimolade Smith. Yahaira Valenzuela. Rachel Wilder. Bridget K. Willis.
Joseph Evangelista. Kinley Brooke Barrister. Mara Elise Fentress. Jared Ryan Hanley. Chandler Hawkins. Emily Jane Kirchhoff. Braxton Lubenow.
Brittany Martin. Nathan Mooney. Grayson Ream. Elizabeth Nicole Robinson. Caroline Stevens. Bailey Walker. Ty Zachary Wheeler. Diane Zashin.
Heidi Marie Jensen.
Presented by her husband, Dr. David Jensen.
Antoinette Williams Mims. Danny Mantrell Verdon Wheeler. Briley Vickers. Tiana Wilson.
Nastaje Alderson. Taylor Hasselwander.
Connor Redman.
Kayla Nicole Bowden. Tamisha Teniel Daniel. Maggie Howard. Kendra D. Jackson. Cynthia Lebo.
Anne Henry Milner. Catlin Rootsong. Shamika Osborne. Tanessa Robinson. Patrick Leonte Sworn. Annalyn Akkad White. Brianna Young.
Emily Blake Barrett. Sarah Breedlove. Emily Brinton. Brianna Burris. Megan Elaine Gibbs. Candace Groves. Kara Ann Louise Karstead.
Robin Leanne Riggins. Kelly Whittle.
Victoria Azteca Aguilar.
Ivan Anaya.
Madison Ann Wieters Barnes. Catherine Brocklesby. Guadalupe Camacho Garcia. Noelle Marie Chesser.
Skylar McLean Harger. Blake Mitchell. Luis Arturo Negrete Becerra. Asia T. Wynn. Esteban Rodriguez. Emma Catherine Sawyer. Caitlin Teague.
Pamela Crawford Bowers. Enriquez Daniels. Michaela Daniels. Tanya Michelle Everett. Morgan Greer. Selena Riz. Victor Manuel Corral Jr. Melissa Ann Krausen. Jeffrey D. Gums Jr. Luis Gerardo Gutierrez. Christopher Adam Knight.
Luke Myhack.
Catherine Elizabeth Apple. Keaton Ross Black. Bryant Andrew Jordan Henderson. Dustin Wayne Howerton. Armand Kiwan Keeley.
Kathleen Rose McParland. Alexander McKinley Mitchell. Tyler Pauley. Haley Ann Stengel.
Anna Camille Geller. Sarah Ann Hegel. Heather Leanne Lucius.
Madison Maddox. Julie Ann McInnes.
Khalid Al-Rueli.
Presented by Dr. Alessa Blair.
Elisa Igot Diaz. Peyton John Hernandez. Corinne Connolly. Kayla Hollinger. Margot Levitt. Cindy Arroyo. Mallory Catherine Carr. Hannah Renee Carter. Lily Grace DeHart. Gabriella Hutchinson. Colby Grace Fowler. Abigail Hope Hagner. Claire Elizabeth Kello. Sydney Kinser. Gabrielle Krupa. Kendall Lajewski. Emily Wren Lanier. Madeline Lawrence Henderson.
Hazel Elizabeth Malcolm. Maddox Grace McIntyre. Jada Marnicia Miller. Sydney Taylor Miller. Andrea Morris. Sabrina Morris. Sutton Childers Musgraves. Emily Victoria Ortiz. Cassandra Marie Price. Heather Prinz. Emily Grace Riggs. Addison Brooks Rogers. Lindy Elaine Page Smith. Brighton Joe Turner. Caroline Unkefer. Anna Elizabeth Williams. Grace Elizabeth Wood. Gabriel Wright. Brooke Zimmerman.
Iman Hussein Al-Mughali. Katie Argetta. Ethan Asher. Mary Catherine Barger. Charles Maddox Boswell. Cynthia Cochran. Lillian Francis Duchel. Veronica Jeziorski. Alexander Chase Lashley.
Haley Kristen Martin. Ashton McCain. McKenna Megan. Mia Molden. Bailey Ralston. Rick Ralston. Mackenzie Rayam. Lauren Elizabeth Ann Smith. Bo Sutherland. Nani Verzon. Allison Welling.
Madison Chola.
Margaret Elizabeth Moore. Abigail Morris. Alexa Brooks Tremmel.
Master's degrees for the College of Engineering. Anthony Apanian. Andrew Todd Bobo.
Waylon Jack Medford. Maricela Rodriguez Noe. Courtney Slayton.
Matthew Kelly. Mads Vincent Anker. Allie Burgess.
Faith Pirro.
Frank Omar Aparicio Solis. Mohammed Tahir Ansari. Adam Kirchner.
Marielle Mayori Rivero. Jacob Allen Ortlieb. Swikar Pyakarel. Micaiah Bridger Rivers. Anik Roy. Tanner Turbin. Wafa Yusfi.
Ethan Bruger. Ehsan Kobir.
Tristan Teague.
Priyanka Ingale. Rishad Khan.
Jacob Smith. Joshua Guy Thornburg.
Gino Guillaume. Nikita Gurjar.
Joseph Roland Walker.
Ayodele Akindoju. Diamond Nicole Alfred. Connor Bell Whitburn. Darius Douglas Smith. Jorge Alexander Escalante. Ibrahim Laith Badel Al-Shabut. Justin Allen Hall.
Connor Raphael Miller. Jacob Steinman. Louis Sullivan.
Jessica Creech. Marie Shella Furaha. Valerie Page Jackson. Andres Luna Orozco Amelunge.
MD Sazid Rahman. Chantel Romer. Wesley McGregor Tate. Dewan Maisha Chaman.
Mason Ashmore.
Brian Tunan. Daniel Fulyun. Fred Mitchell Millord.
Ashley Akridge. Osama M. Algamdi. Alex Autry. Christopher Bailey. Jordan Bomberger. Shaka Bogan. Shannon Denise Brown. Richard Carman. Eric Catlow. Stella Priscilla Chirwa. Obi Dalu. Shruti Mahadevappa. Natalia de Ugarte Padilla. Kalisha Newman Dixon. Shruti Dixit. Monisa Cole Dobbins. Wallison Dominguez. Jackie Nicole Fitzgerald. Tyler Scott Fitzgerald. Heather Frankenberger. Willow Keegan Franks. Zachary Freeman. Tenaj Gator.
Brandon Clemens.
Philip Gibbs III. Robert Louis Golomatis. Gemma Jacqueline Gomez. Deba Smith Goswami. Lindsay Nicole Griffin. Brenda Hernandez. Paula Marie Franco. Alex Cynthia Ineza Karangwa. Nadia Elaine Jackson. Rhoda Kalu Tassi. Desiree Lastovica.
Michael John Maggi. Evan Tyler McCoy. Omari McDonald. Khaja Hafizuddin Mohammed. Kason Newman. Sarah O'Brien. Vanessa Padilla. Kathleen Ann Porter. Rebecca Renteria. Lindsay Robinson. Saismita Sahu. Cody Nicholas Sanders. Benjamin Sapanning. Ritika Rajesh Shetty Ketkar. Natalia Solano. Aaliyah Tasia Janelle Sutherland. Clarissa Tolbert. Jayla Walker. Wesley Wells. Victoria Wiedmeyer. Emily Nicole Williams. John Yaglinski. Rafael Marcelo Zamora Castellanos.
Master's degrees in interdisciplinary programs. Farah Gazmi. Aranza Alvarez Sanabria. Zach Howe.
Sarah Macine York. Katie Michelle Welch.
Master's degrees for the Sam M. Walton College of Business.
Mary Pham.
Wael Abdul Hafiz. Julie Gallagher. Miles Tibado.
Again, congratulations to each of our graduates. I want to recognize our graduates' parents, spouses, partners, and family members whose patience, support, and prayers have brought you to this point. Would you please stand? Thank you. There's another group of people who I want to recognize because without them, this day would not be possible. I want to ask the faculty of the University of Arkansas to stand and be recognized. Faculty? Thank you. I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Brandy Cox Jackson, Executive Director and Associate Vice Chancellor for the Arkansas Alumni Association, who would like to welcome you and invite you to join a wonderful organization. Brandy?
Thank you, Chancellor. Congratulations to the class of 2024 on joining a community of more than 180,000 Arkansas alumni around the world. As your time as students ends, you are forever a part of the University of Arkansas. We encourage you to stay connected with your University of Arkansas family wherever life takes you. And to help you to maintain those connections, we welcome you as members of the Arkansas Alumni Association. As you leave the stage or have left the stage today, and hopefully you were able to stop by our table and get the small gift we have for you that will help you to find those connections, communities, chapters, and societies all across the country. Finally, your name will soon be engraved on Senior Walk. You are part of a very special and unique tradition on this campus. Cherish your name on Senior Walk and know that you are forever connected and welcome here. Congratulations, my fellow alumni.
Thank you, Brandy. We have many recognition ceremonies being held here today, and they could not happen without the help of people who work behind the scenes. And so before I close, I'd like to thank the faculty, staff, and volunteers, musicians who had a role in today's ceremony, including the University Wind Ensemble, directed by Dr. Christopher Knighton, and the Schola Cantorum, directed by Dr. Stephen Caldwell. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Now I'd like everyone to stand for the alma mater and the recessional march. Graduates, please remain standing until the platform party has exited. And after the platform party has exited, please remain at your seats and marshals will direct you to your exits. Congratulations, graduates.